Meow. Meow.
Henry's cat was reading a very exciting book. It was called Treasure Island and was all about pirates. It was so exciting that he wanted to read it all night. But gradually he drifted off to sleep, and his dreams carried on where his reading left off. He dreamed he was a sailor on a pirate ship called the Golden Lolly. Suddenly, someone shouted, "All hands on deck!" It was Captain McGregor, scourge of the 7 seas, 3 lakes, and a duck pond. "Avast, me lads, there lays a ship 3 points to starboard, a fair merchantman if me old eye don't deceive me." But his old eye did deceive him. Chris Rabbit, on lookout in the crow's nest, shouted, "Oh, it's a pirate video! It's a pirate video!" Pirate video? Ah, so be it. Shouldn't be allowed on the 7 seas. Give a taste of our cannons, lads.
Batten down the anchor, hoist the rudder, splice his main braces,
squawked Captain McGregor's parrot. The pirate video was soon sinking fast. Pirate videos would think twice before crossing the bows of the Golden Lolly again. "'Tis a fair wind, me bullies. Set course northeast by south. Hold steady as she goes, and a ton of ice cream for everyone." But Captain McGregor had a problem. He only had half a treasure map. The other half was in the evil hands of none other than Rum Baba, whose pleasure and leisure was seeking treasure and sinking ships for good measure. His scurvy, scurrilous crew were the scum of the 7 seas, feared by all.
Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down, do me away, blow the man down, blow the man down in Liverpool town. Oh, it is some time to blow the man down.
Feared by all, that is, except that valiant crew of the Golden Lolly. Rum Baba addressed his scurvy knaves.
We have half the treasure map, and the Golden Lolly, who is unfortunately on our trail, has the other half. I will give 100 doubloons to the first man that sights the enemy ship. We will then capture her, get the map, and then sink her. But if we do not capture her, then I will make you all walk the plank.
And so Rum Baba's ship, the Greasy Fleece, sailed silently into the night as he plotted and planned his dirty deeds. Meanwhile, on the Golden Lolly, Henry's cat had a clever plan. Saluting Captain McGregor, he said,
"Oh, I've got a very good idea for finding Rum Baba's ship. we can fly a kite very high, and able-bodied seaman Sammy Snail can keep a lookout.
Captain McGregor thought it was a very good idea, and so did his parrot, who said,
Keel haul the boats and let go fore and aft.
So they put Sammy Snail in a little basket and tied a rope to his tail so that he could wag it when he saw Rum Baba's ship. Then Quartermaster Douglas Dog went up to the crow's nest to fly the kite. Well, Sammy had only been up a few minutes when he wagged his tail. Douglas Dog was so excited he let go of the string, and Sammy Snail drifted high up into the sky. Captain McGregor rang the ship's bell for action stations.
Man the hatchboard, reef the bollards, reef the bollards!
Shouted the parrot, and everyone immediately went into action. The Golden Lolly sailed after the kite until it finally drifted down to the sea. But suddenly a new danger appeared. Captain McGregor was prepared for this and bellowed,
Man the cannons, lads. We'll have no larks from them there sharks. Ha ha!
The crew immediately put bags of pepper in the cannons and fired them. Well, the sharks didn't like that at all, and their sneezing blew the kite right up into the air again.
Ha ha! We saved him from the sharks. That's a fishy tale to tell,
said Henry's cat, feeling very pleased as he caught Sammy in a little fishing net. But someone else had seen Sammy Snail's kite. It was the lookout on the Greasy Fleece, who shouted,
Kite ahoy on the starboard beam!
Rum Baba knew what that meant. The Golden Lolly was getting closer, and he immediately gave orders.
Full steam ahead on all sails. We will catch them with the pants down.
It was a cunning plan that Rum Baba had hatched, and he gave a sheepish grin as his ship gathered speed. Meanwhile, back on the Golden Lolly, Sammy Snail told everyone how he had seen Rum Baba's ship on the horizon, heading for Treasure Island. It was a race against time.
Wind up the compass, put fresh bird seed in the cuckoo clock, and issue a double ration of Jelly Baby sandwiches to all the crew.
The Golden Lolly was on its way. Rum Baba was on his way, with a plan of evil cunning to trap Captain McGregor. Well, both ships arrived at the same time, but on opposite sides of the island. The crew of the Golden Lolly rowed ashore with their buckets and spades, ready to dig up the treasure. When they found it, that is. But they only had half a treasure map, so they had a picnic on the beach to think about it.
Well, me lads, we've only got half a treasure map. So what are we going to do about that then,
Henry's cat put fresh sand in his sandwich and said,
Oh, well, perhaps we could look for only half the treasure. That's a good idea, my lad. You'll make a bosun yet.
Said the captain. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, Rum Baba and his scurvy knaves were also going ashore.
Give me some time to blow.
And when they arrived, Baba revealed his secret plan. It was devious, daring, and diabolical, as befitted his evil mind. Baba's scurvy knaves quickly put up notices everywhere, and it wasn't long before Chris Rabbit saw one.
Oh, I found it! I found it!
And the crew of the Golden Lolly got very excited, following the instructions.
Oh, No, not up here. Not up here. Just round the corner. Just round the corner. You're nearly there. Oh, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. Not here. Not up there. Just round the corner. Just round the corner.
Well, when they came to the last one, it was too exciting for words.
This is it, everyone. Now, close your eyes and walk 10 paces backwards.
They all lined up with their eyes closed, and Captain McGregor counted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The plan has worked. Good morning, Captain McGregor. So nice of you to drop in. Perhaps you will be good enough to give me the other half of the treasure map, please?
Arr! I'll see you on the other channel first, you woolly deck mop, bellowed Captain McGregor. While Rumbarbar thought about this, a voice behind him said,
He's doing a verse, you pop-eyed penguin.
It was Captain McGregor's parrot, who had landed on Rumbarbar's shoulder and snatched the other half of the map.
After the parrot and quick about it,
said Rumbarbar, forgetting all about Captain McGregor and his crew. Well, sailors are good at climbing rigging and all that sort of thing, so they soon got out of the hole. But what could they do now? Henry's cat had an idea, so he told it to Captain McGregor, who thought it was very good. They quickly climbed up the trees and collected lots of bananas and coconuts. Then they spread all the banana skins along the path and hid behind the trees with the coconuts. When everyone was hidden, Captain McGregor blew his boatswain's whistle, which he always did when it was a parrot's dinner time. His parrot heard the whistle and soon found his master. Rumbarbar and his dastardly crew were still chasing the bird and didn't see the banana skins. It was all over in a minute. Faced with the enemy, armed with coconuts and banana skins, Rumbarbar knew he had been outwitted. It was pirates against parrots, and he had been given the bird. With both halves of the map, Captain McGregor soon found what he had long been seeking. Treasure!
Pieces of eight, pieces of eight, pieces of eight.
ooh, ooh, oh, ooh.
All together, me bullies!
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Drink to the devil and down with the rest. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
Oh, it should be yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum ball.
Said Henry's cat, then laughed so much he fell over. But of course he was still dreaming and had fallen out of bed. It had been such a nice dream, he almost wished it was true, and he thought to himself,
Well, I don't have a chest full of treasure, but I can have a tummy full of breakfast, and that's almost as good.